Good evening to all our brave souls tuning in. This is Paul, your host from the Stories Philippines podcast, ready to chill your bones with another tale, this time sent in by a listener who had a very spooky encounter as a child in the rural areas of Leyte. This chilling event happened when our friend, let's call her Anna, was between the ages of 11 and 13. Anna, originally from the quiet province of Agusan, is now 20 and living in Leyte. The story begins one evening, driven by Anna's love for horror stories. She was especially excited for the Gabiang Lagim feature on her favorite show, which aired right around the time when everyone honors those who have passed on. The night was dark, and the clock struck 9 p.m. as the show started. Anna was the only one awake in the living room, too excited to feel any fear. Her parents were already in their room, and her sibling was sound asleep. Despite the spooky scenes and scary noises from the TV, Anna was thrilled. However, her mom wasn't too pleased with the noise and scolded Anna to turn the volume down, a request that soon turned into a heated argument. Anna, feeling upset, reluctantly went to her room, stomping her feet and slamming the door shut behind her. Lying in bed, still miffed about the scuffle with her mom, Anna eventually drifted off to sleep, but what happened next would stay with her for years to come. She woke up abruptly, a feeling many of us might know all too well, and her gaze was drawn to the window. Their house in Leyte was made of wood, and the window had a rather large hole in it, revealing the shadows of trees and coconut palms swaying in the night. Without any curtains to mask it, the hole in the window was evident, especially from where Anna's bed was positioned. As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, Anna saw a shadow, unmistakably the shape of shoulders and a head, as if someone was standing right there. The figure was so tall that it couldn't possibly be a person. Her window was high off the ground. Anna's heart pounded in her chest as fear took hold. She felt paralyzed, unable to scream or move. Tears streamed down her face as she felt something, fingers, maybe, gently brushing against her stomach and neck, lifting her shirt. She tried to call out, "Mama, Papa," but her voice was trapped. In a desperate whisper, she called on Jesus, pleading for help, and suddenly she found her voice, screaming for her parents. The bedroom door burst open, the lights flicked on, and there stood her worried mom and dad. Anna was sobbing uncontrollably, unable to speak. Eventually, she managed to tell them what had happened. They stayed up with her for the rest of the night, a Bible placed close for comfort. Listeners, Anna's story from her childhood in Leyte is a startling reminder that sometimes fear can hit close to home when we least expect it. And when it does, the memory can linger, leaving a mark on us. The shadow at the window in Leyte teaches us to be cautious with filling our heads with scary stories, especially before bedtime. It's important to surround ourselves with positivity and light, both literally and figuratively. Thank you, Anna, for sharing your experience. And to all of you out there, may your nights be peaceful, free of shadows and worry. Keep a brave heart, and remember, if you ever feel afraid, it's okay to reach out for help, whether it's calling for your parents or seeking solace in your faith. I'm your host, Paul, hoping you'll sleep soundly tonight with only sweet dreams to keep you company. Until our next spooky journey, take care and stay strong. Good night, everyone.